So a thought crossed my mind.
Do I want to know?
Just now.
Do I want to know?
Yes, because you should already know it. I just asked you it off screen. My glorious picture as a child.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is amazing, man.
Oh no.
I look amazing as a little kid.
Oh no.
You see, the chubby one's my brother. Little one's me. Look how ripped I am.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, look at him.
Totally ripped.
And look at those muscles. Look at them.
Those little 6-year-old muscles.
He looks fucking ripped. He's ready to tear you a new asshole.
I was a chubby kid at that age.
I was a ripped kid apparently at that age. Like, look at those muscles. They're like as big as my muscles right now.
I bet he could beat you in a fight.
He probably could. 6-year-old me was kind of a boss.
Actually, that picture might be even younger.
It's probably about there. I don't know. I did wrestle when I was young. That was pretty amazing. Anyway.
Oh yeah, we're in here. We're in the Oasis city.
Whatever the hell it's called. The U something. Anyway, we had to go turn a letter to some ambassador or some shit like that. What's going on, guys?
Jeez, took you long enough.
Yep. Alright. Oh, hey, it's the little boy from X and Y. The little shit. The child who fights you and says something about shorts.
That's in every game now.
Shorts are comfy and easy to wear. Alright, let's go.
Oh, there's a psychic dude
Who makes an over 9,000 reference.
Yes.
Yes, because he's an asshole.
He is an asshole.
And it's so easy to miss, too. Like, if you don't read the after battle quotes.
Hey, there's one guy who's like, Tauros is my favorite Pokemon. I love to bury my face into its fur.
What the fuck? Hug Rapidash while sleeping. Cuddle it warmly. The pokey people in the world are very strange people.
They are very strange people.
They are very strange people. I think my personal favorite is from the first game, where there's like the hotel in Celadon, the hotel for people, and the girl there is just like, I brought my little brother along, like on our trip, and the boyfriend is like, why did she have to bring her little brother along?
I remember that.
It's just so random, but so funny. Either way, it's actually been quite a bit since I've recorded anything, not even like Tales of Races, anything. Mostly because I haven't done much over this break.
Wasn't the last thing we recorded right after we did the racial self-loathing episode?
Yes it was, actually. We don't have very many life bottles. I thought we had more than this. We don't. Oh man, why do we not have like any more? Why does my leg hurt? Alright, I just stepped on it.
You stepped on what?
My leg weird while I was running.
Oh.
Yep. So I found out that I'm apparently like over 200 pounds now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Fat ass.
Time to work on that. So.
Although I need to lose some weight as well. No!
It's a unicorn, I think.
Wow.
A unicorn fish. Alright. Cool.
Yeah, I need to lose weight too. I weighed myself. I'm only 5'9", and I weigh almost 180 pounds.
Well, I'm 5'11" and I weigh like 200. So I can easily lose that. I just need to cut down on everything, which is basically what I've done. That's also why I'm starting.
Cut down on everything.
Maybe I'll get a camera and I'll film myself cooking. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'll have like the Bossrosslp cooking show.
What?
I'll make some cheesy stuffed like cauliflower.
God.
And that shit is going to be amazing.
God damn it, Ross.
Holy shit, it's going to be amazing. If I ever start a cooking show, I'm just going to throw random shit all together, and every single episode has to end with the house with like a huge fire. A very large fire. Not like anything gets destroyed permanently, but you know, there has to be a
Wait,
fire.
so every episode you're going to be making a different kind of black stew?
Every episode I'm going to be throwing random shit together and seeing what happens.
Or
basically.
dark stew. What is it
like
called?
throwing... Oh my god, it was so funny.
Is it dark stew or black stew?
I don't even remember. I think it's black stew. Oh, I was watching a video. You remember that guy who's who got the capture card from someone who died?
Yes.
Well, he uploaded
Proton
something
John.
recently. Yeah, he uploaded something recently.
Oh god.
It was a live stream he had where he played a Mickey Mouse game, a cooking Mickey Mouse game.
Next
You're
question.
like, the whole point of it is you can make
Sophie,
these recipes in real life.
do you know what a president is?
He's a leader chosen by the people.
Yes. Very good.
Sharia told me. She said it's different from Windor.
Yeah, Windor's a monarchy.
Ah.
But why do people need kings and presidents at all?
They help to protect us. It's the same reason Launt needs Hubert.
But what about Richard? He was our friend and also a king, right? So why does he hurt people instead of help them?
There
This is an asshole.
has to be a reason for that. And after we take care of the Hubert problem, we'll go see Richard together.
Take care of the
Okay.
Hubert problem.
That's what we're working on now.
All right then. Either way, as I was saying, so we uploaded a video, a Mickey Mouse cooking game that was released on PlayStation 1, I believe. And the whole point of the game is you're actually supposed to make the recipes in real life. Like, it's a bunch of recipes you can pretend to make in the game, but then if you get the recipes, like, it has recipe books and you can make it, like, in real life.
Oh, so it's really just like a
Yeah.
glorified cookbook.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I see. If you look closely, it's actually a set of 2 fountains. So why doesn't the water flow down from the upper arch?
That's
Like that shit
nothing
from
like
Roller
the
Coaster
fountains back
Tycoon
home.
2.
It's another application of Krios arts.
Oh.
If I had to guess, I'd say it uses the same eleth as our weapons.
I bet it's based on the principles of Eleth coupling equilibrium, huh? Yes.
What?
It sure is something to see, huh?
Strata is home to the water Valkanist Duplimar, right? Hubert sure grew up in an incredible place.
Wait, this
I
is
wouldn't
where
be
Hubert grew up
surprised if
at?
it was the wealthiest city in the world. You never see something like this in Windor.
Yeah, we just get a shitty mansion. These guys get like a fucking water fountain.
They
What is
get
the point of this?
we have a water fountain too.
Yeah, you know, it got destroyed. Very
It did
easily.
get destroyed.
It did get destroyed. Either way, so basically, as I keep getting interrupted and saying, he was basically just throwing random shit together because the game pretty much lets you do a lot of things. He was putting entire chickens in the blender with iced tea, with like minced meat. It was hilarious.
I'm
Throwing
Asbel
eggs in
from
the
the Windor
blender,
Kingdom.
throwing metal pans in the microwave. It physically tells you not to do
I come
that.
bearing a letter from
hell?
Governor Hubert
You can
Oswald.
burn stuff and it makes a mini call and be like, oh yeah, I'm smelling like smoke. Is everything okay?
I would like to
Goodbye."
request an audience.
And every time you make shit, you just get like
I
Minnie
will
and Mickey
give
to
this
come
to the
over his house
president.
and just
Please
stare
wait
into
here.
their soul as they eat their food. Eat your food. It's very funny.
Will
I
the
should show you the
president meet
video.
with us?
Oh right, she has a melon on her head. It was a very funny
I'm not
video.
sure.
It was a very funny
I
video.
guess it was kind of rash to just barge in here and demand an
You
audience.
know what counter we should have in this game? We should have an encounter that says, oh right, she has a melon on her head. Because that's pretty much going to be every single time we come back. I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, she has a melon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Lord. The president, however,
Alright.
your companions will need to wait outside.
Who the hell? Wait, listen to this presidential guard. Doesn't his voice sound really
That's
familiar?
fine. We'll wait out here, thanks.
Also, how come every presidential, like, in fact, every guard in the game has the same uniform?
Sorry, guys. I'll try to keep it short.
Takes 5 hours.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Alright, please talk again, sir, because you had a hilarious voice. You sounded like, the guy, you sounded like, I hope the gravy, I hope the store, what does he say? I hope the Empire is sending in people to have these heathens out of Whiterun. Arrgh.
What?
He sounds like the guy, Ulfrid, patron of the great clan
Well-
Battlehorn.
Yeah, you already missed him.
Fuck. He better talk again. And if not, well, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Oh, hey, she's looked pretty hot. Huh. I always like the universes that can have female guards. It's very passive. I suppose it'd be the
Wait, you're...
Dylan Paradigm, President of Strata. Thank you again for your help with the Rockagong.
word. Who is this guy?
We met him before.
Oh, the random guy just walking around
In
the
truth,
desert
I
was
wasn't
the
trying to hide
president.
my identity, but in that place and with that outfit, I figured you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Okay. And I motion we call this guy Palpatine
Come
Why?
in.
after the Star Wars person.
I know, but why?
Because his name's too annoying to say otherwise.
Paradine
Yeah, whatever.
or
Who is
Paradigm?
this kid? This guy's a villain, main villain of the game. Oh, look at this guy. He's
Ah,
a villain.
perfect. Asbel, this is Garrett Oswell, a
Garrett
powerful
Oswell.
business magnate and
Oh,
adoptive
this is the guy
father
that
of your
raised,
brother.
This is the guy that weighs 2 foot.
Oswell, your son has sent his brother to discuss my earlier recall order.
Why that impertinent little...
Asbel, let me start with you. Why have you come to
I
our
think he's an
country?
asshole. I'm getting that sort of vibe from him.
Oh, he's very much an asshole.
Mr. President, Lant is currently facing threats on all fronts. We need the continued leadership of my brother, Governor Oswell. I
Governor
hope to come here and convince you of this. Your order was issued because Hubert was said to be ignoring the will of Strata.
Wow, this is kind of blowing my mind right now. We're actually paying attention to the dialogue.
However, in accordance with the agreement between our two nations, his
He
actions are
must
clearly
really
in
not
the
done
right.
this in a while. Happy way.
Well, we're just so used to Tales of Symphonia.
I humbly
true.
request that you refrain
Until
from quick
Symphonia,
judgment
like,
of
they
him.
just sort of
and come
rambled
to a
on
fair
we're
and
just like,
rational
well, we know
decision.
what the hell we're doing. Now we
My
actually have to
reports
listen
say
to
your
this
brother
shit,
is
otherwise
not
we're gonna
fit to
lose
be a
ourselves
governor.
Again, for like the 17th time.
I would
this
disagree,
season.
Mr. President. Hubert is held in the highest regard by all the citizens of Lant.
I'm really not sure why. They sort of just accepted him all
Interesting.
immediately.
I've
but
heard very
whatever.
different things from Mr. Garrett Oswell here. I sent the
If his
recall
glasses
orders
were
so I
any
could ask
smaller,
your brother
they'd
about the
be a
situation directly.
What?
The original plan
Seriously,
was for
his
a much
glasses,
larger
he's
area
trying to
of
go
law
for like
come
world
under our
record for
control.
smallest pair of glasses. Like just squeeze them down so much.
And in turn, for the supply of Creus to increase exponentially.
Did Hubert wear glasses before?
Yes.
Did he?
Actually, I
As
don't
like a
know.
little kid? I don't remember
Actually,
wearing
no,
glasses as a
I don't
little
think he
kid.
did.
Sir,
I think just to
Is
copy
that a
this guy,
report on
he
the
started
situation
wearing
in Lant?
glasses.
A president must have
What a
many sources
loser.
of information, Mr. Oswell.
This
I
guy
couldn't
also
simply
is
take
kind of
your
a loser
assessment
with his
as fact.
sash and his red handkerchief. His ass
Asbel,
hot.
the letter you brought supports the conclusions in this report. So
Okay,
then, Oswell, it seems you directed Hubert to aggressively invade the outer regions of Lant. I don't remember giving any such order. I imagine you had been hoping that prolonged internal conflict would leave areas of Lant with a power vacuum that you could then fill yourself.
He probably wanted to fill something.
And when that
already.
didn't happen, you decided to take matters into your own hands and attempt to cause it deliberately. And
Well, I
you
was
thought
kind
to
of an asshole.
hide this from me. You must take me for a fool. These actions go beyond. They are tantamount to sedition and high treason against this nation.
That's a pretty
I
funny
rule
face right
here,
there.
not you. I am the president of this country.
Don't make me elicit an emotion.
Mr. President, I would never dream of hiding things from you. I simply meant to...
You know, anyone that ever says I would never dream of hiding anything from you should immediately be considered guilty. That's like evidence right there. That one line.
Every aspect of our Lant policy, from the initial occupation to the alliance with Archduke Cedric, was planned by you.
Ooh.
I can see now that was a mistake. And so, I hereby remove any authority you have over the region.
Get fucked.
What are you? Mr. President, you know how hard I have worked to secure Lant.
I
And
really
still
don't
you would
care.
have me surrender all authority?
You will do it at once, or I will have the regulatory committee investigate your gross abuses of power.
Sweeping under the rug, just like everything else.
As you
Way to
wish,
go,
sir.
Mr. President.
Oswell, we're done here. Leave us.
Yes, Mr.
Get the
President.
fuck out. And don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. It's pretty huge.
You hold your younger
His ass
brother
or the
in very
door?
high esteem, Mr. Lant.
Both. The door is actually pretty large,
He is
too.
an exceptional
I'm
person,
assuming this
sir.
guy's compensating
And
for a
I
lot.
believe he can serve as a link
Like, he's a pretty
between
cool guy,
Strata
but he's
and
probably
Lant.
compensating a lot.
I trust him for this as well.
I mean, look at that
However,
face. That's the face of someone who's compensated.
there is no getting around the fact that his current methods will leave our country
You ever watch
desperately
Teen
short
Titans
of
Go?
Creus.
No. It's like a terrible show.
No,
If
it's
that does not
I actually
change,
I used to think
I will
that
eventually be
until I
forced
actually
to
watched
recall
it.
him.
It is actually really funny.
See, I used to think that too. And then people started and then like later seasons, and people were explaining why it's terrible. And I started to realize something.
What?
Wow. This show is a huge kick in the balls to anyone that ever liked Teen Titans.
But
Like, even as a regular show, it's childish, immature, and stupid and harmless. But to the original fans of the show, it's a
Personal
complete
feelings
kick
have
in the
no
test.
place when compared to the
Nah,
well-being
It's
of
a
the show.
straight up nut shot.
The first-
few seasons were alright.
The
I'll
first
give you
couple
that.
episodes I watched, I was like, what the hell is this shit? Then I really started to watch it. I think it's
but
funny.
if the
I
Kreese
really
problem
like
were to
it.
be solved,
Like,
you wouldn't need to
me-
recall
And
Hubert.
there's so many hidden jokes in it. It's so funny.
But that's specifically, like, I don't know.
Okay, like, there's a subtle black joke in the show.
Why should they have that in a kid's show?
They have subtle jokes in, like, every kid show.
Yeah, but that's like a
Mr.
racist
President, please,
joke. That's not
Give me
funny.
just a little
Like, they
time.
made anal rape joke in SpongeBob. Look, doubloons. Don't drop them.
I suppose they
This
did.
is not a
That's
problem
an-
that can be solved
Well,
quickly,
okay, so
Mr.
here,
Lunt,
let me
and
explain
I
the
don't
black
know how
joke
much
they
time
made.
we have left.
It's the episode where
understand,
Raven's
sir,
dad,
but I
Trigon,
have
is
to
coming to
try.
visit.
Yeah.
And,
Well then, good luck.
Cyborg
I
is
pray you
asking,
find-
what's wrong? You have daddy issues? It's okay. I had daddy issues too when I was a kid, when I was a little kid. And you see like a flashback of little baby Cyborg. And yeah, he's still like robotic for some reason.
Why is he robotic? See, they just don't
I
care
know-
about the
I know
people.
they didn't care.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know the people who made it actually never watched the original show.
I know. It's the same voice actors though.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as I was saying, so you see the flashback. It's little baby Cyborg, and he's playing with a ball. He throws the ball. He's like, catch, daddy. And the ball just lands on a toaster with a necktie around it, and it says "Dad" on it. Instead, it looks like Cyborg is about to cry.
Why was that so black? Oh wait.
Because it's a stereotype that a black kid's dad is never there for him.
I don't think that's a
Welcome
stereotype. I think that's
Oh.
just the fact that I don't know if they were going for a stereotype there. Maybe they were.
Oh, it must have been. It had to have been.
All right.
We've met him before.
Alright,
Remember the
here's
guy
another
in
joke
Sable
also had to
Isolé?
do with Cyborg.
And later
Was
by
his
the
mother
Rocket
there
God.
and his father wasn't? Was that the joke?
I mean, like,
Huh?
no, they didn't even
That
say
was
anything
him?
about his mother, but he's just like, I also had daddy issues.
So that means the discussion
He
went
throws
well,
a ball
yeah?
to a toaster and he starts crying.
I think that's more making fun of the fact that he's a robot.
Maybe.
Because I don't think they're that clever. The show is really not that clever.
Not exactly.
Alright, here's
As
another,
things stand,
another joke they
Hubert's
did.
recall is
The
pretty
episode
much
when
a
Raven
done
actually
deal.
starts showing off her legs. And
What the fuck?
I know, yeah.
I
so,
don't
like-
watch the show,
so
so,
the
I
Ra-
can't really.
Strata sent their military
Yeah, I mean,
along
yeah,
to
so
take
Raven
possession
loses
of
her
her
cloak.
Kreis.
Like, someone stole her cloak. So you
But
can
they
actually
can't
see
get
what
the
her
amount
body
of
looks
Kreis
like.
they want with
Yeah.
Hubert's
And,
methods.
like, her legs are completely bare. You know, except for the boots that she wears, but her... So, like, you can see her thighs and her calves and shins, whatever.
Yeah.
So, like, the rest of
So
the
they're
team, they're
going to
turned on by
replace
it.
him.
They're like, whoa, she's got nice legs. And then once Raven
If
actually
we want
starts
to
warming
stop
up to
them,
the idea, she's
we
like
have to do
dancing on the
something about
counter, showing
Strata's
off her
Kreis
legs.
shortage.
And you see Cyborg. He has a bowl. He has a bowl of raw ground beef, and he's punching it. So he's
That's an
literally
extremely
fisting
difficult
his
problem
meat.
for one
And
person
the
to
apron
solve.
he's wearing at the time says "food pun." Cyborg is fisting his meat at the
I
sight.
don't understand why they need
Raven's
Windor's
legs.
Kreis in the first place.
I don't even know about that show anymore.
It's so fucking
I would not
funny.
want to show that to my kids, honestly.
It is so
I
funny.
mean, they've got their own Falconist
maybe.
Kreis, right?
Like, that's not a very popular opinion. I would recommend, like, even though it's an opinion, keeping it to yourself.
Now that
'cause
you mention
people
it, that is kind of strange.
hate that show. I'm
People-
not kidding. It's literally many
I-
people consider it the worst show on Cartoon Network
Oh, no.
right now,
Oh,
and the worst show in like
I
television.
say Gumball is the worst show.
Gumball is amazing.
I hate Gumball.
What the hell?
They
I
should
hate
be
Gumball.
sure
You
to
hate
Kreis
Gumball.
with a
It is
Falconist
so
in
annoying.
place.
It is so funny. It's so clever.
It's so stupid.
Have you haven't seen more
Maybe
episodes?
there's something
You
all
should watch
worldly
Steven
with the
Universe,
Falconist here.
Gumball,
We should
well,
talk to
maybe a
people
little bit of
or
Gumball
whatever,
if you want.
yeah?
The one episode I watched, I will admit,
That's a good
I
idea.
did laugh at it a little bit.
Oh, that show is really funny. It has very
Um,
good comedy.
There's I don't know, like the episode
So,
where
the
like there
decision
was a
to invade
robotic version
Lawn
of one
was
of the main
made solely
characters.
by
I think it was
Mr.
the
Garrett
cat dude.
Oswell?
Oh,
Then
I
he
know
must
what
have been the
episode
one
you're talking
conspiring
then,
with
like,
Archduke Cedric.
His fish
Does that
brother
mean Hubert
or
has been
whatever
standing
Darwin.
against his own
tries to
adoptive
save
father?
him, and the
It seems Hubert
robot
chose
just,
to
like,
protect
punches him
Lunt,
through a
even at the
fence.
risk of his
Yeah.
own position.
That show is
Hey,
really
wait,
funny,
wait, wait.
actually.
So
I
that
will
means
admit,
the
that
little
part
girl
did
was in
make me
trouble,
laugh.
yeah?
Yes, but I'll prove to Hubert that I can still protect him. I'll
I
need
think
the
you already
president's
proved that when that guy was
cooperation,
like
though.
blowing up our entire
So
house
for now,
with, like,
let's hit the
Hadoukens
town.
and laser balls.
We can investigate and learn more about the Valkanus Crius.
Wait, we don't have the
It's a
president's
plan.
cooperation? I'm kind of